I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? I wanted to go on a little rant. It is just, I'm just tired of it. The way that the award ceremonies go, and people are actually sitting there, and you let all these reporters just pick their own. You're letting reporters pick it, and I think it's just biased. It's who they want to be, who they want to have as MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and you're taking your biased opinion and saying something and letting people not get the awards that they should truly get. And it has, like, I'm an Eagles fan, so it really don't have too much to do with me. And I'm pissed. And the reason why, and I'm mad because of a couple of things. You know, this is what I'm mad about. And it's just these reporters that you guys gave them the credit. You guys give them the be able to vote. And I think it should be people that are in the Hall of Fame. I think it should be people that are in the Hall of Fame picking these awards. I think it should be players picking this. I think it should be fans picking this. Reporters should not be picking this. I watched a little bit, Almighty. It got sick to my stomach. Because here you go, TJ Watt don't get Defensive Player of the Year. Hands down, has the best stats there. Coach of the Year. And this is my opinion. You could gave it to Dan Campbell. You could have gave it to the Houston Texans coach. What's his name now? It's on because I'm on a friggin' rant here. Give me a minute. D'Amico Ryan. You could give it to D'Amico Ryan. You could have gave it to Dan Campbell. No, you choose to give it to another guy. And your reasons are, he had 5 different quarterbacks. He had the last quarterback he had, they went and got. Dude won MVP one year. He also has a Super Bowl ring, Joe Flacco. It ain't like he went and got a rookie. D'Amico Ryans has a rookie. His wide receivers are all not that great. D'Amico Ryans should have won that. And I'm just an Eagles fan. But these reporters that vote get their feelings hurt because they think they're the feeling police. And this is what, they don't like talking to us and we're not going to do certain things. D'Amico Ryans should have hand down won that. Dan Campbell should have you could even say you had a great reason for Dan Campbell to win. This was bull crap from Jump Street. Hold on. it was really biased. This is the problem, Almighty. I am not part of the media, because guess what? If I was part of the media, Mitch, I'm going to tell you right now. And if I had fucking say, D'Amico Ryans would have Coach of the Year. Dan Campbell could have had Coach of the Year. You don't bring him. It's just wrong. This is bias from the media. They don't maybe not like somebody, might not like a team. You're going to give it to somebody. Listen, their team, they had a great defense. You're taking that out of the equation of going what D'Amico Ryans did. D'Amico Ryans had nothing with that team. He went and got a rookie quarterback. They didn't give him props. It was uncalled for. Dan Campbell, the Lions ain't done shit forever. And look at Dan Campbell. He puts them guys in the playoffs right at almost to the Super Bowl, and you don't give them him credit? What's good, Daniel? This is the thing. Like, you're not giving these guys their credit. But these are, and for some odd reason, they gave the media the power. Take the fucking power off the media, because they suck. The guys that are picking this is horrible. They won't even they're not going to give you a good enough reason. They're going to give you stupid reasons. You know? And everybody's going to sit there and say, people are whining. No. You know, and the only people to say is whining is the fucking media. I mean, like, how are you not saying D'Amico Ryans, Dan Campbell don't deserve that award? I don't care about the awards, because I don't even want, you know why I don't really pay attention to it? Because the media gets to pick it. It should be fans. It should be, it should be Hall of Famers. Because guess what? When you're in a Hall of Famer, you realize they get a check all the time. Boom. Say, listen, you have the right. We're going to give you guys, get a group of them, say, hey, can you please come over here and pick who should go into the Hall of Fame, who should be MVP, and all that. I'd have more respect for it. Not because of the media. I was kind of pissed. I mean, not everything was bad, but, not all of them were bad. But, I mean, come on. You don't give TJ Watt that award, and his stats that everybody's saying matter didn't mean jack shit, because he had the best stats in the fucking goddamn game. You gave it to somebody who don't have better stats than TJ Watt. Are you being biased? Yeah. Because TJ Watt had the best stats. Most sacks, got an interception, and got a touchdown, and he had just blown everybody out of the water. Hands down. TJ Watt should be the MVP. Defense MVP. But you know what? This is what the media does. Don't say, oh, well, he got hurt in the year. It don't matter, because guess what? His stats were so great that nobody could catch him. That is the biggest problem. And I'm not even a goddamn Pittsburgh fan. Hands down, TJ Watt should have been Defensive Player of the Year. But no. Can somebody tell me why he's not Defensive Player of the Year? What was the fucking reason behind it? What was the reason behind D'Amico Ryans and freaking Dan Campbell not one of them two guys getting Coach of the Year? Hands down, they should be it. Hands down. No question about it. Take it off the media, because the media are biased and they want to have their feelings involved. Look at the stats. The stats don't lie. And there you go. Remember when everybody says stats don't lie? Here I am throwing it in your fucking faces. What's good, Greg? People say stats don't lie. Well, guess what? He just lied to TJ Watt because he didn't get what he was supposed to get. Stats lied because guess what? D'Amico Ryans did shit that he wasn't supposed to do. Dan Campbell. Because it's biased, because these reporters suck ass. I ain't part of the media. Because I'll tell you now, give me a part of the media, I'll trash him up and down the street. All day goddamn long. You're going to sit there and not put people where they're supposed to be? Are you fucking kidding me? How do you not give friggin' people their props? It's ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong. Offensive rookie year, everybody knew who it was going to be. Everybody knew who offensive rookie was going to be. See, now, Jalen Carter should have been defensive rookie of the year. But you know what they're going to sit there and say? Oh, well, he didn't really show up. But guess what? He was double teamed. So you need to figure that the fuck out. But no. Nope. We don't do that around here. We don't do that around here. But I'm okay with that they gave it to Houston. I really am. The Houston guy, I'm okay with it. I get it. The Eagles sucked ass at the end, at the last 7 games. I understand why you would give it to somebody else. You know what I mean? I'm fine with that. I really am. I am fine with what they gave. But you're going to sit here and give anybody the awards that shouldn't even got it. You know what I mean? Piss me off. This is what they have to do. I'm telling you now, because, and I'm not even these fans for these teams. I'm not even a fan of them teams. You gonna tell me TJ Watt didn't deserve the goddamn defensive player of the year? Are you fucking kidding me? If anybody in here tells me TJ Watt didn't deserve the defense of the year, you're talking out your ass. I mean, like, where? What? Why did you not give it to TJ Watt? Hands down. Even if he got hurt at the end of the year, guess what? He didn't have to play that. He could have missed a couple of games. Guess what? It don't matter because he's way better than everybody else. Way better. You don't give D'Amico Ryans coach of the fucking year and what he had to deal with that garbage. He built that team from scratch. It is rigged, Vic. It is rigged because it's biased because of these friggin' reporters, and they think they know best. And you're going to see a lot of people. You'll see Stephen A. Smith say there was nothing wrong with it. You'll see everybody, all these people are going to get their backs because they're reporters just like them. You're not going to see Skip Bayless crying about it. But this is what happens. I think you should get players from the Hall of Fame to do it. I think you should have players doing it. If you want fans to be involved in it, you could do it that way. Reporters should not have any say because they get their little feelings hurt. This is what happened with friggin' a lot of players. They don't get put in the Hall of Fame because the reporters never liked them. T.O. should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. But no, because of the reporters got their feelings hurt by him, and he didn't want to talk to them, and he hurt their feelings, they put a fucking black check on him. Yep, nope, you're not getting in this year. We're going to make sure of it, buddy. And the way that they did it this year it's pitiful. I didn't like who they put in the Hall of Fame this year. Eric Allen don't get to go in? Nope. Jared Allen's not going in? Really? You're going to tell me Jared Allen's not going in? What the hell? I mean, come on. Antonio Gates. You guys are going to sit here and tell me straight the fuck up Antonio Gates don't belong in the Hall of Fame. Now, why I mentioned Eric Allen is because it's back before half of these motherfuckers were born, and they're fucking don't even know who the fuck he is. Jared Allen is a boggling my mind that he's not in right now. Antonio Gates is boggling my mind that he's not in the Hall of fucking Fame. You put Johnson in there fucking before? It's pitiful. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Reggie Wayne don't go in the Hall of Fame. This is what I mean. Like, Johnson, this is his first time. So guess what? He has to sit on the bench. He shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame already. You could put Reggie Wayne there. You could put fucking Darren Woodson. Hold on. Here we go. Darren Woodson can't even make the Hall of Fame. Are you fucking kidding me? You put Mongo in there because what? He went after he got done football, he was a wrestler in WCW? Fucking Mongo. He wasn't that good of a player then. Damn. Like, come on. He wasn't that great of a fucking player. I mean, I got a list here right now that should have been ahead of him. These reporters need to take they need to take it off the reporters. There's nobody, now here, everybody says I'm a reporter on here. But guess what? How am I the only fucking reporter saying the reporters should not have any say? Because they don't know football. It could be they don't know baseball. It could be anything. Hall of Fame people should not be inducted. It should be not judged by a reporter. It should be people in the Hall of fucking Fame because they know what took them there. They know what great play is. Hall of Famers should judge MVPs. Most valuable fucking players in this. Hall of Famers should induct their own Hall of Famers. No fucking reporter. This is the problem right now. Like, and everybody's going to sit there and go, why are you ranting about this? I rant about it because it's ridiculous that people like TJ Watt don't get his props. Did he hurt the friggin' media's feelings? I don't know. James Hines Ward or not. How is Hines Ward not in the Hall of Fame, everybody? Let's go for it. I mean, James Harrison, all right, I get that one. He needs a little bit more time. Hines Ward, no. I mean, and don't get me wrong. Everything I'm complaining about, I'm not even a team. I don't even freaking care what that team does. People have to stop this shit. And they need to fix it. Andrew Johnson should not be inducted in the Hall of Fame. He needs to sit on the bench for a couple more years. I'm going to tell you that right now. You could put Antonio Gates in there. You could have put anybody else in there. Torrey Holt. Torrey Holt's better than Andrew Johnson. You're taking Torrey Holt and just throwing him in the garbage. He don't deserve to be there. Eric Allen don't deserve to be there. Jared Allen, oh my God, he don't deserve to be there. What the fuck is going on with the media? They picked this shit. There's nobody going to go after this, but I had to go on my rant. I have to do this. I have to. I have to, because I'm going to tell you now, I can give you everybody now, and you could have an argument for everybody. Now, I'm not saying all the MVPs were wrong. You knew a lot of people were going to go Rookie of the Year. You knew where everything was going to be. But when you don't put TJ Watt as Defensive Player of the Year, I am telling you now this, I lose all respect for people that pick the MVP. If you're going to sit here and tell me now that TJ Watt does not belong in the Defensive Player of the Year, then you don't know fucking football. All yous. Fucking media sucks ass. That's pitiful. TJ Watt could have been freaking out for fucking 10 games and his fucking goddamn stats are better than everybody. Wanna know why? Because he's way better than anybody. He hands down dominates. And that's your MVP. That's your defensive player. He hands down destroys everybody. Doesn't matter who he's playing. I mean, shit. The Eagles got to go against them next year. Do you think I really want to go against TJ Watt? No. Yeah, Reggie Wayne in the Hall of Fame next shift. He sucks ass, apparently. Antonio Gates can't get in the Hall of Fame. He sucks ass, apparently. Torrey Holt, get the fuck out of here, dude. Listen. Andrew Johnson should not. I'm telling you now. Oh, my God. Andrew Johnson should not be in the Hall of Fame. That's my opinion. But these guys that give these reporters putting this shit in the Hall of Fame suck ass. You're going to tell me Reggie Wayne don't belong in the Hall of Fame? You're going to tell me Eric Allen don't belong in the Hall of Fame? Let's go on. Jared Allen, he don't belong in the Hall of Fame? What the fuck is happening here? These reporters suck. Dude, Randy, I'm telling you now, they're bad. It's so bad. I don't watch it. I don't watch them anymore because of these reporters. Reporters get their feelings hurt, and then you need the fucking feelings police because they go cry in the corner. Oh, he didn't talk to me. Here's T.O. His stats are unbelievable. Near Jerry Rice. And you're going to tell me he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer because the reporter got his fucking feelings hurt by that man. This is the fucking problem. Reporters suck ass. And they should be, everything should be taken away from them. It should be done by Hall of Famers, goddamn players. I mean, how do you not get now? See, and I'm going on a rant. I really have went on this rant because of D'Amico Ryans. I really did. I'm going on this rant because of him. I'm going on a Hall of Fame rant because of Eric Allen and Jared Allen and Torrey Holt, and I'm looking at all these Hall of Famers, and you let somebody slip away. You let somebody slip in there that shouldn't be in there. I'm going on a rant because of friggin' you don't even give the best defensive player the goddamn player of the year. And I'm not even a Pittsburgh fan. I mean, I'm not even a Pittsburgh fan. But hands down, TJ Watt, he can miss games and he has better stats than everybody. If TJ Watt don't play, Pittsburgh fans are having a heart attack because they know how valuable he is. Listen, when TJ Watt retires, if he don't go in the Hall of Fame first ballot, you all goddamn are jerk-offs. He should have been the defensive player of the year. And why am I fucking ranting about this shit? Because these reporters are just jerk-offs. What did TJ Watt do that hurt their feelings? Like, you got to go and find out what he did. Like, really? We got to go find out what he did? He hurt your poor little feelings? This is why the reporters got to take it away from them. It should be Hall of Famers, should be players. Shit, you can make the fans. I don't care how you do anymore. Reporters getting their feelings hurt. When you're telling me T.O. don't deserve to be in the first ballot Hall of Famer, it's ridiculous. I don't care if he hurt your feelings. I don't care if he didn't like talking to me. I don't care if people thought he was the Antichrist. I really don't. The play on the field what matters. And T.O. came to play. T.J. Watt, when he's on the field, he's the most threatening person on the field. On Pittsburgh. All over. Everybody has the game plan around him. They circle around him. Say, yo, we need to stop him. Somehow we got to stop him. My mind's fucking boggled here. Blaze, he had more interceptions. He had more sacks. He had the most sacks, the most interceptions he had the most more interceptions than the other guy did, and he had a touchdown. What they're saying, these stats don't fucking matter, Blaze. It's bad, dude. Yeah, how did Jared Allen don't get the Hall of Fame? Yep. It's pitiful, dude. It boggles my mind. I mean, and I don't even care. I don't watch it. I don't care because I know the media has something to do with it. And the media has their agendas. How does D'Amico Ryan or Dan Campbell not get Coach of the Year? Has anybody seen the Houston Texans for years? How bad they were? I mean, like, come on. The Houston Texans would have been garbage. They never have a good team. This coach, 1 year with a rookie quarterback, don't get it. He brought these teams into the playoffs and won a fucking playoff game. He has to have it. Dan Campbell. All right. And if you don't want to give it to D'Amico Ryan, that's fine. That is fine. But you don't give it to Dan Campbell? Are you fucking kidding me? Detroit ain't seen shit in a long ass time. Here they are, close to going to the Super Bowl. And you don't give it to them. Nothing to them. I mean, what the hell? Like, what are we doing? And the media gets their feelings hurt. It is pitiful what is happening here. Now, this is why I don't care about MVPs and all that, because it's bias. The reporters get their feelings hurt. The reporters are the ones in charge. They need to take it away. And guess what? This is going to be the funny part. You're not going to see Stephen A. Smith talk crap. You're not going to see Skip Bayless talk shit on them because they're part of the media. They're friends with them. And it's pitiful how it is. It's sickening to my stomach. And I got mad over TJ Watt, and I got mad that D'Amico Ryans did not get their props. Stats are stats. Hall of Fame people, I'm telling you now, I got a list of people that should have been in the Hall of Fame before the other guys. Mongo, I don't give a fuck, should not have been in the Hall of Fame right now. Hey, I get it. I mean, there's a lot of people that like Mongo. I understand. Because he was a wrestler and all. But guess what? You have to give props to the best player that's on the list. You have a list in front of you. You just can't make up shit. Antonio Gates. Yeah, Antonio Gates don't get it. Nope. He ain't allowed to have it. Nope. It's because it's bias, Randy. It's these freaking goddamn news reporters that they're giving props to, and they shouldn't have it. So I'm going to go on my rant, and I want them taking it. I want the reporters not to be involved no more. That's what I want. I mean, there is hands down way too much stuff going on. And then there's nobody complaining about it. You know what I mean? There's nobody complaining about it, but they're not saying the right shit. Come on. Yeah. He don't even go. Yeah, here you go. Hamlin does not even get comeback player of the year. The dude died on the fucking field. Dead. They brought him back to life 4 fucking times. He died. And he came back. You give it to Joe Flacco, a dude that was MVP before, a dude that won a Super Bowl. You give him the props, not the guy that died on a fucking field? Where is your couth? Where's the common sense? It doesn't matter. You just give him the award for staying alive and getting enough balls to come back and play the game. He's your hands down won that one. I mean, where is... Tell me why. Please tell me why Joe Flacco deserves an award for comeback player of the year when a dude died and he fucking came back and he started playing football again. When everybody said he should have never came back. He shouldn't come back. He wasn't going to come back. It was impossible for him to come back. And he did it. Yeah, Vic. Dude, I understand. Thanks for stopping in, Randy. I'm just sitting there and my mind boggles. My mind boggles, and people allow this stupid shit to happen. And you're not going to see no reporter saying, hey, this was wrong. You're not going to see it. You know what I mean? You're not going to see it. How do you not see what's happening? Reporters get their feelings hurt. Why did not Hamlin get the comeback player of the year? I never seen it in my life. Where somebody dies on the fucking field, they bring him back to life, and he comes back and plays. I ain't seen that. And if you're going to sit here and tell me TJ Watt didn't have enough stats, what are you looking at that TJ Watt did not get his props where he should have got defensive player of the year? I mean, like, there's hands down, there's no reason that he should not got defensive player of the year. There should have been no reason that D'Amico Ryans or Dan Campbell shouldn't have got coach of the year. And don't give me this shit that, Cleveland Browns guy had 5 different quarterbacks. He had a great defense. Everybody knew that team was built around their defense. It means, you know what it means? It means I could have went in there, as long as I can hold my own and take a fucking hit, I can get the ball down the field. Because you was built around your defense. These guys want to just sit there and give it to him. It's pitiful. It's just so pitiful how it is. You don't give people the right props. I mean, Lord. And don't get me wrong. It's not everyone. It wasn't every pick that you guys picked. I mean, Will Anderson shouldn't have got it. It should have went to Jalen Carter. You could have gave it to, and if you didn't like Carter, you should have gave it to Joey Porter. You know what I mean? But Dan Hamlin should have got it over Joe Flacco. Could have been Dan Campbell. It could have been D'Amico Ryan. You gave it to fucking Kevin Savancy, and he sucks. You know what I mean? Like, woosah. Woosah. I need to calm the fuck down. Because goddamn, it just irks me that this is what they do. You know what I mean? It just irks me. And a rookie of the and then we go into the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Vic. Yes. J.J. Watt said his brother should have won. Yes, hands down. His stats are better. His play on the field is way better. You cannot take that away from him. And they did. I never thought I'd be yelling about Pittsburgh Steelers getting fucking props, or Houston Texans people getting props, or a goddamn Detroit Lion person getting their props. It's unbelievable how this is being reported. Like, and you're not going to see nobody go, hey, they had great. This was a great. These were great rewards. No, I mean, Lamar Jackson. Everybody knew Lamar Jackson was going to have it. C.J. Stroud. Everybody knew he was going to get Rookie of the Year. Like, come on. But when you're sitting there telling me that coaches that are better, and you're not going to give them the props, Houston Texans were garbage. Am I right, everybody, on this? Am I wrong? Didn't they just get rid of? They traded their quarterback to Cleveland because of all the issues he has. He gets hurt in Cleveland, like he always does. Anyway, so they go get a rookie. They go get a better coach. They sit here and build this team. D'Amico Ryan built a fucking team. Nobody knew who the wide receivers are on the Houston Texans. No big names. No big names. And you don't give them the props. It's pitiful. And all you had to do is give the coach the prop. It's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous that he don't get it. And I said this, and I'm saying this. If you didn't want to give it to D'Amico Ryan, you have to give it to Dan Campbell. What, you don't like that he said he wants to fucking bite people's knees caps off and he hurt your feelings or something? You don't like his attitude? You know what I mean? Like, he took Detroit, came into the playoffs, and almost went to the Super Bowl. Give the man his props. But they're not. Those two coaches, hands down, are better than one than they selected. They're hands down better. And if you're not going to fucking pick them right, then guess what? They need to take their credentials away on this. Picking the MVP, Coach of the Year. Take it away from them. Because it's ridiculous. TJ Watt not getting his props. It's ridiculous. I'm not even a Pittsburgh fan. That is ridiculous. And then when you go into the Hall of Fame and the selection that you did, and you're not picking Eric Allen. I mean, when's Eric Allen allowed in the Hall of Fame, guys? I know half of yous that are probably, I know people that are listening don't even know who the fuck Eric Allen is. You might not even know who Jared Allen is. He played so long ago. And it's bad. These picks are bad. You don't have Antonio Gates even in the running. You don't have really what gets me is Darren Woodson. You gonna tell me Darren Woodson didn't make the Hall of Fame? Are you fucking kidding me? Man, Reggie Wayne don't go into the Hall of Fame. Your picks are... Look at these. You pick Andrew Johnson. Don't get me wrong. He was an okay wide receiver. He's not better than Torrey Holt. He's not better than Reggie Wayne. Don't tell me he's better than Reggie Wayne. Do not tell me, hands down, he's better than Reggie Wayne. Devin Hester, human joystick. I get it. But guess what? He's not better than Antonio Gates. He was just a punt returner. A kick returner. He don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame right now. And that's my opinion. But it's a great... You're wrong on that one. I get it. He was the human joystick. Because of his punt return and kick returns, how fast he was. But everything else he sucked at. You know what I mean? He wasn't that good. Except punt returns and kick returns. Couldn't be stopped. They said, don't kick to me, or I'm going to fucking jam it down your throat. He's not better than Antonio Gates. I can't, here I am. I'm arguing about Antonio Gates not being in the Hall of Fame. I'm arguing about Torrey Holt not being in the Hall of Fame. Reggie Wayne should be in the Hall of Fame next to his quarterback in Peyton Manning. He don't get in the Hall of Fame. Are you fucking kidding me? Reggie Wayne don't get in the Hall of Fame next to Peyton Manning? This is goddamn reporting at its best. Y'all suck. Reggie Wayne, Torrey Holt, they should both been in the Hall of Fame. Andrew Johnson shouldn't have. That's hands down, that's the facts. That's facts. It's his first time. Woodson should be in the fucking Hall of Fame. That's facts. Right now. But these reporters suck. They have a bias to them. Is it because Woodson talked about Tom Brady and them cheating? Probably. Probably that's what it was. But Woodson should be in the Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Like you just sit here and you looked at the list, guys, and listen, Mongo shouldn't be in there. I liked him, but he wasn't good as some of these players. He wasn't good and he wasn't better than Jared Allen. He wasn't better than Jared Allen. No. You can't tell me he was better than Jared Allen. I don't care what anybody says. He was not better than Jared Allen. And you're not going to let him in the Hall of Fame. Eric Allen's been trying to get in the Hall of Fame for a fucking long time. I don't even know if anybody knows who Eric Allen is. He was on the Eagles. Jared Allen, he was top notch. You know what I mean? You don't put him in the Hall of Fame? Are you fucking kidding me? Guys, are you fucking kidding me? Jared Allen. This is once again, I'm not even my team. Not even going to argue about my team today. I got a couple of guys that I argued about. I got two. The rewards were just ridiculous. Freeney, he was good. He was good. I understand that one. But, you know, I'm telling you now, the way that it was, Devin Hester does not belong. Devin Hester does not belong. Peppers was good, but I don't think he belonged in this one. In this round, I don't think Peppers did not belong. I mean, Woodson belonged. Reggie Wayne belonged. Yep, Vic, they're rigged. It's because it's biased, right? Vic, they're biased. These reporters are picking people that I guess was nice to them. I don't know. They wanted to kiss him on the cheek. I don't know what it was. The problem is it's not that great of a list. The guys you picked, should not have been in there. Because hands down, Jared Allen, Eric Allen should have been in there. You could have had, I definitely know Woodson should have been in there. And he's not even on my team. Definitely know Woodson should have been on there. Torrey Holt, Reggie Wayne. I would go like Woodson and Reggie Wayne is a definitely. But no. You know what I mean? All right, Vic. Yeah, I mean, like, how do you not get Woodson in the Hall of Fame? Because he talked crap on Tom Brady? What is your feeling? Why is the feeling police not putting Woodson in there? Why is Reggie Wayne not going in the Hall of Fame? Why is Torrey Holt not going in the Hall of Fame? Andrew Johnson did not belong in the Hall of Fame this year. Dwight Freeney, I don't think belonged in the Hall of Fame this year. Because there was better athletes. There was better players. Jared Allen is a better player. Eric Allen. I mean, Devin Hester don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame as of right now. First, I mean, you're putting these guys that are don't deserve it in first ballot, and they shouldn't be in there. Andrew Johnson's the first ballot now. He shouldn't be in there. But you didn't have Tio in there. You didn't have Tio as a first ballot Hall of Famer. But you're going to put Andrew Johnson in as a first ballot Hall of Famer. It don't make sense. And Antonio Gates don't go in there. He's better than Aaron. He's better than Johnson. Yeah, I mean, like, we can go on and on about it. I just wanted to do an hour rant on this because it was bad. It was pitiful what happened. And not a lot of people are going to know what's going the fuck on because they don't care anymore. They don't. People are not even showing up for the awards because they know it's fucking, it's bullshit. You know? And it has to stop. You want to grade, I love the awards. Players should get their rewards. But not when you're not better than the player that you just beat. TJ Watt should have got the award. D'Amico Ryans or Dan Campbell should have got the award for Coach of the Year. Do not tell me, because the guy had 5 goddamn quarterbacks. Because D'Amico Ryan had a fucking team that only won 2 games last year. He took a guy team that went from 2 to fucking what? To what? To the playoffs. And won a playoff game. That's the issue. Dan Campbell, look at his team. Never could get over the hump. He got that team over the hump and almost went to the Super Bowl. He was at the last one. And you're not giving them props. It's pitiful. This is ridiculous how this was. You don't put the right people in the Hall of Fame that deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. You're giving people first ballot Hall of Famers that don't deserve to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. And that's ridiculous. It is. It's horrible what I've seen. You don't have to sit here and be a fucking genius to tell me that Woodson don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Jared Allen don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to have TJ Watt blowing everybody out with his stats, and he don't get to go in the Hall of Fame. I mean, he don't get the MVP. Coach of the Year, D'Amico Ryans takes a team that only won 2 games last year or 3 games last year, and he brings them all the way back and gets into the playoffs and wins a playoff game with a rookie quarterback. They take that rookie quarterback out of the equation. Oh, CJ Stroud is so good. You can't take it out of the equation. And you did. These reporters took it out of the equation of how good CJ Stroud is. And we're not going to give the Houston Texans the props that they should. You should. And if you didn't want to give them to D'Amico Ryans, then hands down, you had to give it to Dan Campbell. One of them two is the only options that you should really have. And you failed at it. That's why the reporters should be stripped of this. I mean, you have a point there. You might as well give it to Thompson because the Pittsburgh had fucking two. They had problems with their offensive coordinator. They went through how many? They went through a lot of freaking quarterbacks too. But Dan Campbell deserved it. D'Amico Ryan deserved it. And it's bad. It's pitiful what I see. You don't give props to the reporters that are voting on this are biased. They might not like that player. They might really like that player way too much than he deserves. Like, come on. I want everybody to understand how come Woodson did not get in the Hall of Fame? How the fuck can anybody here tell me how Woodson didn't get in the Hall of Fame? How is Reggie Wayne, that played next to Peyton Manning, not getting the Hall of Fame? Huh? How? How did Antonio Gates not get in the Hall of Fame? Andrew Johnson should not have been in the Hall of Fame. Hands down, he should not be a first ballot Hall of Famer for him. It's ridiculous what they put. I wouldn't even have Freeney in there as a Hall of Famer yet. I'd have Jared Allen in there. I would have friggin' Woodson in there before Freeney. I guess I'm the only guy with that opinion. Torrey Holt, don't get one? Remember Torrey Holt, guys? Or did everybody forget him? What's he, ass? This is the problem. It's really bad. All right, guys. That was my rant about this. I do not like who's picking the MVPs. It's not... They are biased. It's what they think. And I think it should be higher ups. I think it should be Hall of Famers that know football and they know how hard the job is. I'm not giving it up to reporters anymore. They're garbage. They're not giving people their props. They're not putting Hall of Famers in there that deserve to be in the Hall of Fame right now. And they're saying, well, people's feelings are getting hurt. How about the Hall of Famers that deserve to be in there right now that didn't get in? All right, guys. Hold on. What's up, Spongy? How you doing? I totally agree with you, but these reporters suck ass, and I think they should all just sit there and they should take it away from them, and it should be go to the Hall of Fame, get a group of guys, 30 guys, and say, all right, you're elected to make MVPs and bow to Hall of Famers. That's your job. They make money anyway, so give them that job to do. You know what I mean? Just give them an extra job. They need it. Some of them need it. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. I had to go on this rant, and it wasn't even about my team. So, you guys comment below and let me know what you thought about it, and I will catch you guys on the rebound.